What's going on, y'all? My name is Grayson Russell.
Hey, it's Presley Tunnett here.
Hey everybody, Robbie Johnson here.
This is Darian Lee.
Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones.
My name is Rye Rivers.
Hi, I'm Chloe Styler, and you are listening to The Jay Franzi Show.
Be sure to enjoy it.
Thank y'all.
Welcome to The Jay Franzi Show, a behind-the-curtain look at the entertainment industry with insights you can't pay for and stories you've never heard. Now, here's your host, Jay Franzi and Tiffany Mason.
And we are coming at you live. I am Jay Franzi, and with me tonight, the penny to my Leonard, my beautiful co-host, Miss Tiffany Mason.
Good evening, Jay. Good evening, crew members.
If you are new to the show, this is your source for the latest news, reviews, and interviews. And if you would like to chime in, comment, or fire off any questions, please head over to jfranzi.com. All right, my friend, before we get started, let me go ahead and tell you about this question of the day. This question of the day has come from Joe. And if you would like to submit a question of the day, you can do that by sending it to feedback@jfranzi.com. Question of the day. Name a lead singer that actually improved a band when they replaced the original singer. Name a lead singer that actually improved a band when they replaced the original singer. Do not give me your answer now. Wait until a little later in the show, and if you would like to join our shenanigans, go ahead and put your comments in the comments section, and we will read that a little later in the show as well. All right, let's go ahead and get the party started.
Get the party started.
I was going to sing, but nobody wants to hear that. All right, in honor of Super Bowl weekend, and that's all we're going to say about that.
Why? Are you a sore loser?
Don't push your luck. The buttons are already lined up and ready to go. Let's discuss potential country artists that could take care of the Super Bowl halftime.
Okay.
So potential country artists, 15 of them to be exact, that are lined up, ready to go to take over Super Bowl halftime if given the opportunity.
Okay.
All right. Figured that'd be fun. Let's go ahead and start off with Lainey Wilson.
Oh, well, come on. That's a gimme.
She would do an awesome job.
Well, she did the halftime show at the Vikings game. She did a fantastic job. And she's just one of those people that, commands the stage. So she's got it.
Isn't that the one where she came out in the ring of fire?
No, that is where she came out on the sled on her boyfriend Duck's lap with Snoop Dogg.
Okay, stop. Stop right there. This is a family-friendly show. Ooh, almost went off the rails there. Let's move on to the next one before we get ourselves in trouble. Your favorite, Blake Shelton.
Okay. I know that I have said that I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I did not realize he sings the song Austin.
He also sings the one about the dog.
Old Red.
Old Red.
It is good.
It's a great song.
I like that song. I do like that song. But I love Austin. Do you know the premise of this song? Calls to the voicemail.
Uh-huh.
P.S. If this is Austin, I still love you. Oh, yes. I love that song.
He is an amazing singer.
He is.
I mean, I love the guy, but he's got a little bit of an attitude.
Yeah.
But he is an amazing singer, and he's got, perfect pitch. I mean, if there's anybody that deserves to be a superstar in the country industry, it's him.
Although, if he does have perfect pitch, it would be wasted on a halftime show. Because the acoustics just aren't that great.
Yeah, they usually make everybody lip sync. I get that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, next on the list, Luke Combs.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I like Luke Combs. The more I get to know him, no, not personally, I don't know him personally, but the more I get to know of him, the more I like him.
Yeah.
I don't mind knowing him personally. Luke, if you want to come on the show, jfranzy.com, you can join us now, or you know what, set up a time where we spend the whole hour on you. It's all right. But yes, he'd be great to have on the halftime show for sure.
Yeah. Although, is he much of an entertainer? I don't know. I have not heard anything from his...
Entertainer of the Year.
Oh, okay.
Back to back.
So yes, he is. The answer would be yes, Tiffany. Got it. I just forget things really easy.
Well, I can't argue with that. I have a memory of an ant.
I'm focused on this week's news. Once I say it, it's like it's chewed up and thrown away.
There you go. I do that often. All right. Next on the list, Shania Twain.
Yep. Another good contender.
We mentioned Martina McBride last week being short. Shania Twain's
Yep.
short. She's like 4'0".
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's a tiny girl.
Little thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very disappointed in Mr. Bullock. Mr. Bullock hired me right after working on Shania Twain's records.
Oh, man.
I missed it by a hair. And they worked on them in the Bahamas. How nice would that have
Oh,
been?
my goodness. That would have been awesome.
We need to get Mr. Bullock on here because he has an amazing story about the recording sessions in the Bahamas. I mean, he tells a great story when it comes to that. I'll give him a call. We'll get him back on just for that story alone, if nothing else. But Mutt Lange produced that record. Mutt Lange, her ex-husband.
Yeah.
But he produced that record, and he's, in my opinion, probably the best producer in the world.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Next. Say it with me now. Luke Bryan.
Brian.
I like Luke Bryan. I've got nothing bad to say about him. I don't know if he'd be the best halftime performance.
I don't think so. I'm trying to think of when we saw him. I don't think he did any like pyrotechnics. Pyrotechnics. I don't think he did any of that. He's an okay dancer, but he doesn't do like any costume changes. He doesn't have backup dancers.
To be fair, I know he's liked by the ladies.
He is. He's a good dude. I think chicks
He's
dig
a funny
that.
dude.
Oh, he is. I could see that.
Yeah. But he won't be up there telling jokes. So.
Not if he keeps falling.
Okay, moving on. Next, Darius Rucker.
Ooh, okay. Good songs. Again, I think he just kind of stands in one place. I don't know if he's much of an entertainer. So, reputation, fun music, but I feel like there's a lot of theatrics that go into like the halftime show. So, could they bring the theatrics? I don't know.
Darius Rucker, I've seen him perform. We mentioned Bob. Bob and I were at the Grammy party several years back at this point, and Darius Rucker was the performer. And I mean, it was like outside on Music Row in Nashville. I mean, it was pretty cool, but it was not a full-on performance.
Right. We saw him in Hawaii, I think, actually, and
Okay.
again.
Okay, here
Good.
we go with trips to Hawaii. Now, did you take the yacht? I mean, golf cart to the yacht to Hawaii. I get it. I get it. I'm not living in the same class. I got it. Let's move on. Okay, this one I could see 100%. This is my vote. If we're going to do a who is it at the
You
end?
haven't even seen the other ones, huh?
I know, but I'm telling you,
Oh,
this is
your
my vote. Ready?
I think so.
Carrie Underwood.
Oh, yes. Hasn't she done it before?
Well, let's do this. Alexa, has Carrie Underwood performed in the Super Bowl halftime show?
From Facts.net. She has performed at the Super Bowl halftime show.
That would be a yes.
Man, she's not giving any extra information, though.
No, she's not like your typical
She's not gonna
AI. She's very
No.
very short.
To the point.
I saw a thing today talking about AI, how it always gives you more information than what you ask for.
Yeah.
Not her. Nope. Yes.
You ask a yes/no question, you
Got
get
a
a
yes/no
yes/no
answer.
Dang.
All right, another one that would be good. Not my favorite artist, but would be a good halftime show for sure. Kenny Chesney.
Mm-hmm.
He's a performer.
He's a performer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd bring some entertainment for sure.
I like him. I like his music, but I have to be in the mood for his music.
I agree. Yep.
Ooh, here's a good one. It's getting tougher. Reba McEntire. Reba. She would put on a great show.
She would put on a great show, but I don't want to say what I'm thinking.
Don't say it.
I know.
We can all hear your thinking.
I'm not going to say it.
It's too late. It's out there.
She would do a good job.
Yeah. Okay. I would love to see Jeff King on the halftime stage. That would be awesome.
Oh,
Jeff King being her guitar player. Mm-hmm. That would be awesome for sure.
Yeah.
We didn't get to talk to John Mason about Jeff King.
Oh.
John Mason, the interview that went out today, it's live today. John Mason. We had a discussion with entertainment attorney John Mason. We talked to him about Mr. Bullock, and I had an opportunity yesterday to talk to Bob about John.
Oh, for funny.
So he knew him. He remembered him.
What a coinky-dink.
It was a coinky-dink. Moving on. Tim McGraw.
Is he going to bring his wife or his daughter with him?
Says Tim McGraw. That to me
I gotta
would
go
say
no.
I know he's big buddies with Kenny Chesney and all. I think Kenny Chesney would be the better performer.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Morgan Wallen.
Yes.
I would like to see Morgan Wallen do that.
Hannah recorded where he did like this whole thing where it looked like he was driving on a motorcycle up to the stage. I really wanted him to come through like a back entrance on the bike, but he didn't. Or maybe it was a race car. Regardless, it was a vehicle. And he was racing towards the stage. So that makes me think that he's theatrical or, would put some thought into it to drive some excitement, adrenaline, plus his songs, all 37. Well, he's got more than 37, but from the latest
on the
album.
one album.
On the one album. The 3 albums.
Box
the 3
set.
1 albums. Box set.
All right. Yeah, Morgan Wallen. I would definitely like to see that. Best male country artist ever.
Garth Brooks.
Oh, so close.
George Strait.
George Strait. George Strait. We'll fix that in editing. I love George Strait. I know everybody wanted him to do the halftime this year. I can't imagine it being a big show.
Yeah.
I picture it being just a performance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it'd be too boring, too plain. It's too much field for him to not be taken up.
Yeah, he'd be on the stage. I don't think he'd be moving. Either that or a float or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
All right, so if we had the best male country vocalist of all time, how about the best female?
Dolly Parton?
There you go.
I think that'd be a fun show.
Great show.
Mm-hmm. Lots of sparkle, shine, backup dancers for sure. But I don't know if there'd be like people parachuting down or, those kind of things.
It could be, just probably wouldn't be her.
Right. I think it would be more than George Strait would bring, though.
Oh, yeah, hands down.
Yeah.
She'd be more of a performer for sure.
Yeah.
2 more. Second best male vocalist.
Garth Brooks?
There you go. Now, to be fair, I think they're neck and neck. George Strait's just the king. But Garth Brooks, he single-handedly brought country music back into popularity.
Okay, so I feel like he can work a stage, but can he work a halftime?
Oh, hands down. That man be running around smashing guitars, swinging on ropes.
Okay, true.
That's what he's known for. He would be.
Yeah, I think he got Entertainer of the Year a couple times. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see him do it for sure. And then last on the list, arguably the top of the list, Any guesses? Nope. Okay. Miss Taylor Swift.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to say that she wouldn't be the best performance. It's hard to say that.
Yeah. I think she'd get a lot of jeers going into it, but I think she might be able to prove them wrong.
Out of that list, do you want to pick who you think you would like to see the most?
I mean, I've seen Carrie Underwood, but I'd see her again. I'd see her again and again and again and again. I'd probably see Carrie Underwood.
I thought Carrie Underwood was the artist of choice until I saw some of these others. It'd be tough. I'd love to see Dolly one more time in a situation like that. I'd love to see Garth Brooks, George Strait. But Taylor Swift, if you want just a show, that would be a show.
Yeah.
Tough call. Tough call.
Yeah, I think she can bring theatrics.
All right. Well,
Keep us entertained.
that wasn't a bad list. I think those are all deserving.
I would agree with you.
Not bad. Not bad. Redeemed themselves a little bit.
After the last couple lists, sheepers.
All right, my
Been
friend.
rough.
Let's move on to the news.
Okay, well, speaking of halftime, our first couple of topics, they're going to be about the Super Bowl. So Brandi Carlile stuns fans with America the Beautiful. The country-leaning star delivers a heartfelt performance to kick off Super Bowl 60, earning widespread praise on social media. I feel like she's been getting a lot of attention lately. I said to Sean when we were watching it, I was like, I wonder if she has an album that's coming out or that she's working on or something, because it feels like people surface when they've got new music coming.
Of course, yeah. Mm-hmm. She's got all the talent in the world. She produces and co-produces her own music.
Oh, wow.
I mean, she's truly a talented woman.
Yeah.
It's not one of those artists that you gotta put a lot of work behind.
Turning Point USA rolls out the All-American Halftime Show with country heavyweights. The alternative All-American Halftime Show featured performances by Kid Rock, Lee Brice, Brantley Gilbert, Gabby Barrett, in a family-oriented production designed as a patriotic entertainment option during the Super Bowl weekend. And I just personally felt like I don't know Bad Bunny music. So I was happy to have an alternative with country music that I knew, and I wasn't trying to be political. I just was happy for an alternative.
Let's not even worry about the political side of it. It's the performances. I watched both. So
Okay.
I think Bad Bunny's performance, when we say performance, it's lip synced, and the show was fine. I mean, I didn't understand a word of it,
Yeah.
but it was fine.
I have a friend who works for Duolingo, and he commented saying that Duolingo missed a huge opportunity by not buying airtime after that performance.
That would have been fun.
I thought that was clever.
But I did watch the other as well, and I will say the first thing I noticed was specifically Lee Brice, but others were not lip syncing.
Yeah.
So I thought that was very cool. It was more of a true performance. But just as I said that, Kid Rock hit the stage and was lip syncing like nobody's business,
Yeah.
with the microphone down at his waist when he was singing.
Well, I didn't realize they made a good point. I didn't put this connection together, but I was perusing through everybody's comments on everything today. They were saying that it was trying to show like his redemption story, I guess, kind of, where like he started out, I guess, rock rap, kind of. I don't know what you really call it, but
fair
rock rap
enough.
maybe. And then they said that the violins coming in and being the instrumentation was kind of like this transformation time. And then he came and he was singing, "If You've Got a Dream, Chase It." And then just trying to kind of show like the transformation he's been through, where he knows God now and has a relationship with God. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I didn't really pick up on the storytelling portion of that, but I was like, okay, that's interesting.
I didn't catch that when I watched the performance.
Yeah.
I did notice the lip syncing part, because he
Yeah.
clearly put the microphone down at his waist.
And he was still singing.
Right. He's just got a very powerful vocal. Overall, I thought it was a very good show. To me, I would have rather seen that one. If I was going to pick one, that one had to be the Super Bowl show, I would have picked that one.
Yeah.
But that's just my musical taste. I prefer
Yeah.
the country and the rock versus Bad Bunny style, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it was funny. We were watching it, and I think that, sometimes you know a song, but you don't realize who sings it actually. And Hannah, our daughter, was like, "Oh my gosh, Gabby Barrett is so pretty." And I was like, yeah, I guess I didn't realize how pretty she actually was. So I thought she looked different. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I had the wrong person in mind. So it was nice just to put a face to the name. And I know you've mentioned Lee Bryce a ton. And so, I think when you're really paying attention, then you kind of commit that more to memory. So I feel like I could pick him off the street now, or before I couldn't, or I could pick Gabby Barrett off the street before where now I couldn't. So, or I couldn't do it before, but now I could. So I appreciated that.
I don't know. To me, I feel like Lee Bryce should be more famous than he is.
Yeah.
More popular than he is.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't think he had that massive spike that a lot of the others have. Mm-hmm. He's had some great songs.
It's too bad.
He's got some great songs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, keeping with the theme, Kid Rock. Or is it Robert Ritchie? Announcing massive Freedom 250 spring tour. Rock and country hybrid artist, Kid Rock, reveals his 2026 tour featuring several big country names on selected dates. The itinerary promises a cross-genre lineup that could bring fresh ears into country music. So I said, or Robert Ritchie, because again, in that performance, they were putting people's name on the stage like it was like imposed, kind of like they do the, I don't know what it's called, the 10-yard down line on the football field.
First down.
Yes. So they were putting the names on the stage. So in that transformation, he comes out, he does Kid Rock, and it says Kid Rock on the catwalk or whatever, the stage. Then those two musicians come out, play the song. Then they say Robert Ritchie, and I'm like, Robert Ritchie? And Kid Rock had taken off his cowboy hat and he'd put on a baseball cap. And his hair looked shorter, although obviously he didn't get a haircut in 30 seconds. But his hair seemed shorter, probably because he was just pushed down. It wasn't flying everywhere. Like, who is Robert Ritchie? So I looked it up. I'm sure a million people did the same thing, literally probably a million people. And I Google it, and it's like, also known as Kid Rock. And I was like, wait, what? So I'm interested to see, with that little announcement, is he trying to forge a path forward as Robert Ritchie, or is he going to keep with Kid Rock?
You would think with that he's going to go ahead and move on with Robert, but we'll find out.
Mm-hmm. So that'll be interesting. They always say the country stars are hinting or they're teasing about this, that, and the other. Well, that felt like a hint or a tease to me. All right. Rascal Flatts. They brought 26 years of hits to the Chicago United Center. The country trio, I'm going to screw these names up, so Gary, Jay, and Joe,
there you
hit
go.
the stage as part of Life is a Highway tour, with special guests Lauren Elena and Chris Lane performing fan favorites, reminded longtime listeners why their catalog has stood the test of time.
Gary Laveau or Lavox, depending on how you want to pronounce it, Joe Don Rooney, and Jay DeMarcus.
I'm not going to remember that. But I appreciate you setting the stage straight.
Gary, lead vocalist, Joe Don, guitar player, and Jay, the bass player.
Got it. Okay. We can be learned. Maybe I'll remember. We'll see.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Nobody put any bets on it. Well, I'm pretty excited about this next piece of news.
Tell us then. Tell us.
Yes. It's not for the reason of the actual story. It's for what I want to share. So Hunter Hayes, he had software that crashed, nearly wiping out his whole new song, Too Late. Country artist revealed his recording software crashed late at night, just as he was finishing the track from his upcoming album, Evergreen, forcing him to rebuild the session piece by piece until early morning and rekindled his connection to the song. I cannot imagine that happening. Like back in the day when you'd forget to hit save.
Or back in the day when you forget to hit record and you go into tape.
Oh, Oh.
Or worse yet, when you're editing tape and you're doing it with the razor blade and there's no undo.
Oh,
we used to look for pieces of tape on the studio floor and say, you think that's it? And then we'd pick it up and tape it back on and hope that we picked the right piece.
Oh, God.
Because when you make an edit with a razor blade, you are literally taking two pieces of tape and taping them back together. So if you could find the piece that you lost, you could put it back in. So I've seen...
That is the undo.
I've seen plenty of people crawling around on the studio floor in tears.
Oh, I bet.
Because they cut the wrong part out or something like that.
No, that does not sound like fun to me.
Not when it was my music. It's no fun when you have a stake in the game.
Well, the reason I was so excited about this piece of information, just to see Hunter Hayes' name again, my cowboy boots that I had done my job, and it was a contest that we had. You had to make this video, and whoever made the best video or whatever, promoting whatever the product was, they got to pick concert tickets to any show. So I picked concert tickets to Hunter Hayes, and my husband looked at me and he was like, you don't have any cowboy boots? And I was like, no, I know, whatever, you know. And he was like, well, we got to fix that. And so on the way to the concert, we stopped by, picked up a pair of boots, and I still love these dang boots. Yeah, that's just good memory, Hunter Hayes. And I actually got to see him at a little festival before he was famous. And I actually have a unusual number of good memories about Hunter Hayes.
All right, then. Huh.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to know anymore. We don't want to know anymore.
I'm
of
not
those
going to share
memories.
anymore.
Let's move on.
Okay, Riley Green ignites Carolina Music Fest. The country star leads a fiery Thursday night launch in Myrtle Beach at the Carolina Country Music Fest 2026. It is going to be June 4th to the 7th, so I guess he's not going to be at CMA Fest because those are the dates of CMA Fest. But it should be good, and they've got him scheduled for Thursday night, so if you're going to be there, make sure you're there Thursday night. See the ever so sexy Riley Green. Not my opinion, but it's the majority.
I like him because he uses traditional instruments.
Oh, okay.
To me, I think that's probably the reason why I like country, rock, bluegrass. I think that's why I like those genres the most, is because of traditional instruments. I'm not a big fan of programming stuff, even though that's how I have to do music, is by programming it. I would prefer live instruments, acoustic instruments, that type of stuff.
Well, I also think that's part of your education. That's how you learned. So I don't want to say fake, I don't know, man-made, less authentic.
They're all man-made.
You're such a smart aleck.
Who came and made that guitar? I don't know. God must have done it.
You're lucky this is a family show.
It's true. That is true. I am lucky.
Okay, well, there is new music out there. Some that you guys need to be checking out is Eric Church, and it is a live recording of his song Johnny. Carter Faith, she's got a new song, Fame is a Gun. Co Wetzel, Time Goes On, and others making a significant buzz. The tracks are trending on the radio and streaming, and that is a good indicator of the next big hits. Well, search them up and mark your calendars because the festival guides and tours in 2026 are stacking up with major acts and rising stars, including Riley Green, Bailey Zimmerman, Lainey Wilson, and others.
I'm going to stop editing. I mean, it's all, editing is just done. This is it, folks. This is us. This
Have
is
you
what we
ever heard of
sound
Riley
like.
Zimmerman before?
He's a new artist. He's up and coming. He's hot.
Keep your eye on him,
He
folks.
can sing. He's got great songs. No reason he shouldn't make it.
Well, another person you want to keep an eye on is Cody Johnson. He's teasing, hinting, star-studded collaborations on his next project with Luke Combs, Brothers Osborne, and more. The country star confirmed he and Luke Combs have recorded a duet and that Brother Osborne's will appear on his upcoming album. He hinted now that there are more surprise collaborations still in the works as the project takes shape. It'll be good. I like these people he's collaborating with, teaming up with. Collabing.
He's taken a page out of What's-His-Face's playbook.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll and Post Malone.
Post Malone.
What's-His-Face in my mind was Post Malone.
I know. I actually figured it was, but I threw Jelly Roll out there. Trying to throw you a different bone.
Not very helpful, thank you.
Well, folks, that is the news you can use from this past week in country music.
Question of the day. Name a lead singer that actually improved a band when they replaced the original singer. Name a lead singer that actually improved the band when they replaced the original singer. This question comes to us from Joe. If you would like to be like Joe and you would like to submit a question for us to fumble around with here on the show, please send your questions to feedback@jfranzi.com. All right. Intarman, otherwise known as Anthony,
Okay.
says Bruce Dickinson, Iron Maiden.
Ooh. Okay. Is he still the lead singer?
He is. Bruce is the pilot.
Oh, okay.
He's the one I worked with. He was very cool. Very nice guy. I was never the biggest Maiden fan, but if nothing else, that night with Bruce made me want to be more of a Maiden fan.
Yeah. Well, I tried to surprise you and get you a piece of the plane, a keychain from the Iron Maiden plane for Christmas, but they're all sold out, folks. So if you're trying to get one, can't.
Well, thanks for telling me now. I'm disappointed. Maya Project Music. She says Dave Gahan of Depeche Mode.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Maya Project Music, being here every week and being a previous guest of the show. If you have not checked out her music, please do so. Marilyn, thank you for joining. I think that's the first time hearing that name on the show.
Agreed.
She says, Jay and the Americans, when Jay Black replaced Jay Traynor.
How did they find two lead singers named Jay?
That's what I'm saying. Marilyn, thank you for joining.
Y'all are rare.
Thank you for bringing up so many Jays. And, well, you know what? Thank you for just spelling it all out so we don't have to wonder.
Yes.
All right, next, Mark. Mark says, I like Steve Perry, but I also like Sammy Hagar. When he took over for Van Halen, he brought them to new heights. Jay, not this Jay, but that Jay, says Grace Slick. I didn't know she was a replacement singer. Miss Kathy, who did Grace Slick replace? All right, Tom Harding. He says Jimmy Jamison for the band Survivor. Again, I didn't know Survivor had a replacement singer. And I like Survivor. Survivor was a great band.
I was just listening to Survivor over the weekend. I can't remember which song, but I remember looking and going, okay, this is by Survivor. So I got the band finally, but now I don't know the name of the song.
Jay has chimed back in. He says Stevie Nicks.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Hold on. Hold the press.
Okay.
Jay has chimed back in again. Says Brian Johnson. Jay, you got nothing better to do tonight, do you, buddy? We appreciate you being here yet again. Thank you. Mike says Sammy Hagar.
A lot of people.
Kim, thank you for being here again, says Steve Perry. The Mike D. The Mike D says, well, Steve Perry, of course. And then he says, I know this can be an unpopular opinion, but I would say Sammy Hagar. That's two exacts. Steve Perry and Sammy Hagar.
Mm-hmm.
I think Steve Perry by far is, the best replacement singer ever. He's the best vocalist ever, so therefore he's the best replacement singer. However, Sammy Hagar replacing David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth was a great frontman. Sammy Hagar was a great vocalist. He had the ability to sing, and he also could write some great songs. So, Sammy, if you want to come on here, we'd love to have you. Anthony S. says Journey. I can only assume he means Steve Perry. Your mother says, agreed, Steve Perry.
She's just trying to get on your good side.
I wish there wasn't a delay. Miss Kathy, clap. No, all right. Dave Jackson, the Dave Jackson from the School of Podcasting and previous guest of the show, says, for me, John Corabi replacing Vince Neil in Motley Crue. He said it changed their sound, yet made them better than the original Motley Crue.
Well, if you're going to change your lead singer, at least you're improving.
I would like to hear that. I don't know if I've heard the replacement singer for Motley Crue. Motley Crue, I just never thought did much after that whole breakup. But all right, Joe says Dave Grohl.
Joe?
Joe says Dave Grohl. He was perfect for Foo Fighters after Cobain died. Now, to be fair, he didn't replace Cobain because that was Nirvana. Foo Fighters is a totally different band.
Yep.
But, yes, Dave Grohl is awesome. Super, super talented. You can't beat the talent of that man. The only one that I've noticed that comes close to that all-around talent that Dave Grohl has is Wolfgang Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen's son.
Oh, wow.
Both of them played every instrument and sang. So
it's impressive.
they did not need anybody else to perform on the record.
Well, they saved a little money.
Derek says, well, Steve Perry. All right.
They're just sucking up to you, Jay.
Okay. Can't argue.
They know if they put your band, then they'll get their name read.
To be fair, they were my favorite band growing up. Not so much now.
Yeah.
I don't like the drama. The drama kind of ruins the band.
Well, we've all heard that with Metallica.
Oh, no, that's a whole different level.
Yeah.
When you bring in a therapist and all that, just kind of takes things downhill pretty quick. Epic Roxy, thank you for being here again. However, I think you missed the concept of the question. All she did is just list artists. And she didn't just list them, she's tagging them all. I appreciate you doing that for sure. But the one that makes the most sense to me is Foreigner. They did have a replacement singer. Now, I don't think Reba had a replacement singer. I don't think she was a replacement singer. I don't think Winona was a replacement singer. No. However, could have been. And she does mention Kate Stanton, previous guest of the show.
Sweet.
So I like that. Not bad. Foreigner, Winona, Reba, and Kate Stanton. Ratokar says Brian Johnson for AC/DC. Justin says Bruce Dickinson, Iron Maiden. Garlic Guy 620 says Sam Cooke, The Soul Stirrers.
I like Sam Cooke. I have his record.
Garlic Guy 620 again says Grace Slick.
Wow.
DTJ Fan says James Labrie in Dream Theater.
Okay.
Fish Ink Tattoo.
That's the name of the band?
No, that's the person. Fish Ink Tattoo.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. I hover over it, and it comes up with more information. That's pretty slick. If I hover over their comment, it comes up and it tells me, it says Fish, a.k.a. Levi Ethan. Whoops. Well, it's a tattoo artist. He probably wants the business. Let's go see Levi Ethan, otherwise known as Fish, over at Fish Ink Tattoo. Let's see where, does it say where it is? Yeah, Coral Springs, Florida.
Oh, wow.
So if you would like a tattoo and you find yourself in the Coral Springs, Florida area, please go to Fish Ink and see Levi Ethan, otherwise known as Fish. He says Mike Ho from Metal Church.
Oh.
He also says Joey Belladonna from Anthrax.
Bettafuco.
You tell me how many more you want.
2.
Okay, I don't know if Tin Show Guitar got the memo. He just says Iron Maiden and Faith No More. I understand.
Okay.
I get it. I'm going to heart that one up there, buddy. I'm going to follow you, too. There you go. I love it. Thank you. Ricketts for Real.
Okay.
Says Phil Collins and Genesis. I'm going to give you one more because I can pronounce it.
Okay. feeling pretty good about yourself, huh?
Joe. Joe 701485 says Sammy Hagar in Van Halen. Ooh, this person wrote a book. Can we do one more just so I can read the book?
Of course.
MTARHANEN, otherwise known as Micah.
Okay.
You know what I should do? I should
should you
hover
do?
over these more often because it comes up and tells me their actual name.
Not a bad thing to hover.
He's a musician. He plays guitar. He's also a lover of vinyl, live music, and motorsports. He also likes to box and do taekwondo.
He had me until he said motorsports.
I'm going to go ahead and follow him.
Okay. Seems like a solid choice.
I like all those things.
Okay. Perfect.
He says Bruce Dickinson, Iron Maiden, James LaBrie, Dream Theater, Michael Kiske, Kiske,
Yep.
Kiske, Halloween,
I think the E is probably silent. Kisk.
Kisk. I don't know. It's not silent in my name.
That's true.
Dee Snider, Twisted Sister. I didn't realize he was a replacement singer.
Learning something new.
I am. That's kind of
Couple
depressing.
bands.
Some of these people I thought were the originals. Dio and Black Sabbath. Ooh. Dio is good, but is he better? Is he better than Ozzy? He is. He's better than Ozzy.
Oh.
Sorry, Ozzy. Ozzy, I mean, I don't want to talk bad about you, especially now that you're not here to defend yourself. But Dio is, I don't know, Ozzy's got an extremely unique voice, but Dio is an amazing, like, technically correct singer. I would have to go with Dio for technics and Ozzy for unique sound. And to be
What do you
fair,
think is more important?
Ozzy created the genre.
Right?
So, He also says Mike Patton, Faith No More, and Bob Rock. I didn't realize Bob Rock was in a band. I know he's been a producer for all the hard rock bands, but I didn't realize he was actually in a band. Who knew?
Are you going to be able to sleep tonight with all this new information?
No, I'm going to be Googling the hell out of shit for him.
I know.
All right, well, let's go ahead and move on to the countdown, my friend.
All right, let's do it. We're counting down from 10 to 1.
Oh, are we doing it
So
that way?
in spot. Yeah. So in spot 10, Miss Megan Maroney, 6 months later. Number 9 is Justin Moore, Time's Tickin'. Number 8 is Thomas Rhett. Ain't a Bad Life. I think I was looking at bad and switched up in my brain.
Rad. Thomas Rad.
Thomas Rhett ain't a bad life.
Oh, the accent.
I know you like it.
That's what draws me to you.
Yeah. Okay. Spot number 7 is Mr. Hudson Westbrook with House Again. You know what I realized I like that about that song? I like the guitar in that song.
I like the message.
I like the message too. Okay, spot number 6, Shabuzi with
Oh,
Amen.
Oh,
Spot number 5 is Morgan Wallen with 20 Cigarettes. And thank you very much. Every time I hear this freaking song now, I hear, I don't know, I have a problem with his math.
I do have a problem with his math. Right out of the gate, he's wrong. He starts off 20 strong and then he goes down. No.
13.
Just today, I went over his math again. Not good. Math is not good.
I'm not sure the math would ever bother me enough in a song that I'd actually go through and try to figure it out. Spot number 4 is George Burge with It Won't Be Long. Love that song. Spot number 3, Jason Aldean. How far does a goodbye go?
Goes all the way to number 3.
Spot number 2 is the Ella Langley with Choosing Texas.
You didn't even give me time. My finger's on the button. There was no pause. Try it again. Let's see if we can work on this. Let's work on our craft live.
Okay, spot number 2. The Ella Langley with Choosing Texas.
Make sure it sounds important.
I can't say my girl because I got a lot of my girls and my boys, so I can't keep using that.
Yeah, please don't.
And spot number 1 is Mr. Hardy with favorite country song.
He gets it all because it's my favorite country song.
It's just your favorite. All right, well, you want to talk about the indie charts?
Only if we can start at 10.
Okay, this week we can start at 10. We are going to kick it off with Cowboy Pillows by Lexi Stevenson. Spot number 9 is The Church on Cumberland Road by Shenandoah and Nickelback. It does sound a little different musically.
I like Nickelback. I'm one of the few people in this world that would admit, Nickelback, everybody in the world must like Nickelback because they're so amazingly popular. But nobody will admit it, and everybody likes to rip on them. I admit it.
Really?
I like Nickelback. I've got nothing against Nickelback.
Well, I'm in your camp. I like Nickelback.
Yeah, and Mike Shipley was the one who engineered and mixed all their records. He passed away, but he was amazing. He passed away early. He was a young guy. But he was one of the best mix engineers in the world. And those records are just picture perfect sounding records. You can't get any better of a sounding record than those Nickelback records.
According to your ears.
Yes, but to be fair, that's really all that matters.
Okay.
Yes,
enough.
absolutely. If you are into technically amazing sounding records, go listen to the Nickelback records. Listen to them, look up Mike Shipley, check out his work, and then you too will agree with me and tell Tiffany to scratch it.
Scratching makes me think of scratch and sniff makes me think of smelling perfume on my
On your
jersey,
jersey?
which is the song from spot number 8, numero ocho, by Caleb Lathrop.
You do know how to tie it in, don't you? You can just take anything and twist it around.
That's what my husband tells me. He says I can turn anything around, so.
I thought you were going to say he could tie anything up.
No? Okay. Spot number 7, Too Good, Too Bad by Jason Scott and the High Heat.
And the High Heat. Don't leave them out.
I said it.
I know.
They weren't left out. You know who's not going to be left out? People standing around Alex Miller, because he's in spot 6 and he's singing Secondhand Smoke.
Oh, mercy. I see what you did there.
I am a victim of secondhand smoke. My dad smoked a lot of cigarettes in our day. And a lot of secondhand smoke might be what's wrong with
That
me.
explains a lot.
Okay, spot number 5, Smells Like Whiskey by Jesse G.
Secondhand smoking whiskey. Smells like honky tonk.
Spot number 4 is 3 Sheets to the Wind by Kelly and Sarah. I looked this song up, and actually, oh shoot, now I'm going to forget who sings it. There's a popular country artist right now that has a song called 3 Sheets to the Wind. And I gotta say, their song was a little bit better than Kelly and Sarah's. Well, the only reason why I say that is because this is talking about their dad being 3 Sheets to the Wind. So, not that great. The one by the current popular star, is talking about having alcohol and being 3 sheets to the wind, which is a little more fun. Than when someone is 3 sheets to the wind and not being nice to you. Spot number 3 is the song Steady by Jenna Paulette. Spot number 2.
Got to get in there quick.
That's a no.
Yeah, go ahead. Just finish your thought.
I Want It All
Yeah, you do.
by Skip Ewing. And spot number 1, Hell That I Call Home by Porter Martin.
All right, tonight. Ooh, in honor of your countdown, I thought it would be nice for us to take a look back at 2025 and discuss the top 10 country artists of 2025.
I like it.
And I would also like to start at number 10.
And I like that it was in honor of me.
Yes, you and Jesus.
Yep. Just, you said it was me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He gets a lot of things in his honor.
I was about to say something. I'm thinking, no, it's Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, your mother says, I love her, and yes, you're welcome. Well, somebody has. All right. Number 10 of the most popular country artists of 2025.
Okay.
Rising genre blending artist with notable hits.
Okay.
That's your hint. Nope, you're wrong. It is.
Every time I actually try to come up with an answer, and every time you
You're
dupe
welcome
me.
to try.
No?
It's Shabuzi.
Shabuzi. How fun would it be if he was your friend? Like, you gonna call Shabuzi? Shabuzi coming over?
You think he goes by Shabuzi when he's not, working? I would hope so.
I think in like a party setting or like a fun, upbeat setting, yes. But if something sad happens, then he goes by Michael or whatever
his
his
given name is.
Right.
Emerging crossover appeal and strong radio play.
Jelly Roll.
Jesse
Post
Murph.
Malone. Oh, I was close.
It was
a
the
J.
accents, yes. Airplay and streaming success in modern country. Brings us to number 8 and Co Wetzel.
Oh.
Number 7, veteran chart presence and continued hits. Come on, I gave you the veteran chart presence alone. Should at least point you in the right direction.
I was going to say Jason Aldean.
You would have been right.
Oh my goodness.
Too bad you didn't say it.
I still said it before you told me, so.
That's true. All right. Number 6, major radio presence and new artist recognition.
Ella Langley.
Damn. 2 in a
Lainey
row.
Wilson. Oh, yes.
Oh, why'd you keep going?
Because you didn't tell me soon enough.
I was like all proud of you. You get 2 in a row.
I still got 2 in a row.
Number 5. Big year when it comes to airplay, collaborations, and breakout success.
Now I want to use my next guess for Lainey Wilson.
Riley Green.
Oh, so close. Riley, Lainey.
Yeah,
A lot
very
of the same
similar.
letters.
Yeah. I can understand that.
They both end in Y.
Number 4. Strong airplay and chart performance. Jordan Davis.
Scotty McCreery.
Not even close. I started before you. You could have just jumped on board with that one.
Well, I was trying to think of who's been on our charts, and that Bottle Rocket song hung on for a while, so I
It
was
did
thinking.
hang on for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Number 3. Consistent top 5 presence on country radio airplay charts.
Megan Maroney.
Luke Combs.
Like I said, Luke Combs.
Number 2. Major presence on country radio playlists and charts with multiple being the key word here, big hits.
Morgan Wallen.
Jelly Roll.
Oh, dang it.
And number 1, continued dominance of country charts and radio, cited number 1 on several top artist lists of 2025.
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen it is.
Whew.
It's not a bad list.
No.
There's a couple on here that, like, I wonder, like Jesse Murph.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised by Jordan Davis. I know he's got some hits, but
he's pretty
I
high
guess
up
he
on
was
the
on our
list.
top. Yeah, I know.
He's up there at number 4. Mm-hmm. I'm good with Morgan Wallen being on there for sure, being number 1 for the year. Jelly Roll right up there for sure. Luke Combs. I think the top 3 are perfect. I think Ella Langley should be higher. She should probably come in at number 4. Jason Aldean should be right up there, 4 or 5 with Ella Langley. Then the others, I just don't know why. Like, where's Lainey Wilson?
I don't know.
Either way, good list. I'm happy with it.
I like it.
All right, let's move on.
I like it.
Moving on to the mailbag.
Mailbag.
There you go. Look at you. It's like you're back on battery. Mike from Columbus, Ohio. Every time I think I'm going to skim an episode, I end up listening to the whole thing.
Sucker. You know what's funny about that? Sometimes I think I'm going to listen to our episode like on a faster speed, and I always slow it down.
Sarah with an H. Sarah H.
Nope. With an H.
Well, her last name's H as well. Sarah with an HH. Your rant about chasing validation instead of their craft hit way too close to home. I felt personally attacked. Which probably means you were right. Don't stop calling it like you see it.
Smart girl.
All right. Sarah with an H. Are you an artist?
She must be.
Let us know if you'd like to come on the show. We would love to talk to you, and we would also love to see if you mind us calling you Sarah with an H week after week after week. Love to have you. Tom, Fort Worth, Texas. I'll be in Texas at the end of the month. If anybody would like to buy me a dinner, steak, I like steak. If anybody has any shows you would like to recommend, I would love to check out a show while I'm there. I will be in the Dallas area, but I can move around. Tom says, the chemistry you two have is scary. It's definitely scary. You have no idea how scary it is. I'm scared. Every time we go off air, I'm wondering what's going to happen next. Jenna from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Ooh. In the heartland.
The industry needs to be effing patient.
Saying it like it is.
Fair enough. Lisa from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. You celebrate wins, but you also talk honestly about stuff that nobody should post on Instagram. Okay. Thank you, Lisa, and thank you for being here again. We do appreciate it. Carlos, there's a new one. Carlos, San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, I like San Antonio.
Producer brain plus business brain equals brutally honest.
I'm brutally honest.
It's set up like a mathematical equation.
Math. Yeah.
I love it. Rick from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm throwing in the Arizona part. He just put Phoenix. I only know of one Phoenix. If I'm wrong, Rick, let me know.
Me too.
Rick says, most artist development these days is just social media coaching, but it does have a prettier name. Thank you, Rick. You know, artist development used to mean something. And even when I worked in Nashville doing artist development, it just didn't feel the same to me anymore. Artist development started to feel more like a scam. It started to feel like internet coaching at this point, like Rick is saying here, where everybody just wanted to scam artists that came to town. They would develop anybody that came to town. You know, we used to laugh and say, if you're coming to Nashville on a bus, you're stepping off that bus with a guitar in your hand, and there's going to be 10 people there waiting to sign you to some sort of development deal. It's just brutal. People who had no business being signed to any sort of development deal. And then you just make them pay for everything.
Yeah.
But people did.
Sucks.
They made their living off of it. So sorry.
Sounds like a used car salesman.
It was very much like that. I've seen some amazing things that I should share one day. Brooke from Chattanooga, Tennessee, says, when should an indie artist stop saying yes to opportunities? At what point does exposure turn into distraction? Brooke, that is a very well thought out question or two. I think an indie artist should say yes to just about everything. If there's an opportunity that comes your way and you have the ability of making it happen, make it happen. The time that I think could potentially be a distraction is if you let it take your eye off the prize. If you're a songwriter and you stop writing songs because, you know, you're trying to play another club or go to a different radio station for an interview or do something different, then you might want to back it off a little bit. But I really do think you should say yes to just about anything that comes your way.
Yeah, I think another lens to look at that through is whatever you're saying yes to, it means you have to say no to something else. So are you saying no to something else that could actually move the needle? You know, let's say there's an opportunity for you to possibly be in the same room with people that you need to connect with, but instead you choose to go play a gig. Could you have spent your time more wisely by attending the event and bumping into the people you needed to meet versus just this fun thing where you get to play your music? Yes, you're still getting your music out there and people are hearing it and everything, but was there a better opportunity that you could have said yes to? So I agree with what you're saying. I'm just explaining it in another way too.
There you go. Explained in two different ways, Brooke.
And next we're going to draw a picture. Do you have your pen and paper?
Say yes to just about anything you can, and if two things come up at one time, pick the one that's better for you in the long run.
Yep.
There we go. We summarized as well.
Good job.
Kevin O. from Wisconsin. Do you know Kevin O?
No.
Just wondering, up by your old stomping grounds. Kevin O. The way you guys structure segments makes it easy to listen to without zoning out.
Thank you.
Ooh, Kevin, you. I am glad, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you a lot, Kevin. Nicole F. I thought for a brief moment that could be my niece, but it's not.
Okay.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, wrong town.
Tiffany is Jay's anchor. That's right.
I'll take that as a compliment.
She is like cinder blocks on my ankles as I'm thrown into the river. Two more. Stephen from Idaho.
Oh.
Where are you from? Iowa. So close.
Could have been scary because my first real boyfriend was Steven. So.
Maybe he's keeping tabs on you, Stephen. I was going to say what was Stephen's last name, but I shouldn't do that. Did his last name begin with G?
No, F. Pretty close. Pretty close to the alphabet.
F and G. Stephen G. from Boise, Idaho says, artists blaming Nashville for their lack of success is the new way of complaining that labels shelved my music. At some point, you just got to own up to it. All right? So, basically what you're saying is current artists are blaming Nashville, and they used to blame the label for shelving their music. Yeah, I mean, I've seen artists complain about their labels shelving their music before. I've seen labels shelve artists' music before. So that has happened. Labels in the past used to shelve music for a couple different reasons. One, they would shelve it if they were just trying to get you off the market, which I always thought was wrong. So let's say Garth Brooks came on the market and was just killing it, and another label was going to sign the competitor to Garth. That label, the one that Garth would be on, would sign the other artist and shelve them just so they wouldn't get released and take the momentum away from Garth.
I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game, right?
It's a strategy, but that to me was never a nice thing to do.
It's just not very ethical.
It's not, no. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good business move for sure, but it's bad to do that to an artist like that. You just completely screwed their career.
Yeah, well, and how disappointing for the artist to be like, oh, I got signed, and then got shelved. No muy bueno, J.O. It rhymed. It felt.
Yeah, it rhymed. It didn't
Natural.
make any sense whatsoever. Rockalooch. Oh, let's end with Rockalooch.
Let's do it. What she got to say?
You don't sound like you're trying to impress the industry. You sound like somebody who survived it.
Whoa. How does that feel?
I don't know. She's talking to you.
No. I don't think so.
Well, to be fair, survived it.
Yeah.
Am I trying to impress anybody? Nope. Not in the least. Don't care. Definitely not trying to impress anybody. I've never tried to impress anybody.
No, he doesn't try to impress anybody, y'all.
But I always enjoyed it. I get to work with some great people.
Yeah.
I get to work on some great projects. Some good times. All right, my friend, what is going on with you this week?
Oh, Jay, I'm a boring person, but I think what I'm going to do to spice it up is I have a friend coming into town tomorrow, and I think we are going to hit St. Augustine and catch some live music. There's one girl that I always look for, Jolie. So I hope she's out and about in St. Augustine tomorrow. What are you doing? What's going on at Laurie's Roadhouse? Seems to always have some kind of attraction for you.
Emma Zink. I don't know who Emma Zink is. She looks a little rocky.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that looks like your flavor.
She's playing Friday the 13th. Oof. So Saturday it is. Saturday is the 14th. It's Valentine's Day. I don't know if I should do that again. Anniversary and Valentine's Day.
Let's learn from our past mistakes. Take it from a woman.
Laurie Morgan.
Ooh. Wow. She's going to be at Laurie's?
She is.
Why don't you take your girl on a date?
No. All right. What am I doing this weekend? Lucy, daughter number Dose, has got her first dance competition of the season. It's a
So much is going on.
3-day-long thing. 3 days, and she performs in like 6 different categories. I mean, it's crazy. So nonetheless, I will be going to see little Lulu perform in her competition, and we will see what she can pull out this year. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what her and her team can do. Oh, mercy me. Let's go ahead and crash this thing.
Let's crash it.
All right, folks, well, we have done it. We've reached the top of the hour. We've reached the top of hour number 2, which does mean we have reached the end of the show. If you've enjoyed the show, please tell a friend. And Miss Tiffany, if you have not,
Tell two.
tell two. You can reach out to both of us over at jfranzi.com, where we will keep this or any other conversation going. Maybe not this one. Oh, mercy me, my friend. Do you have any final words for us?
Just a few. That's a wrap, crew members. We appreciate you being here, and we will see you on Wednesday.
All right, folks, on that note, have a good night.
Thanks for listening to The Jay Franzi Show. Make sure you visit us at jfranzi.com. Follow, connect, and say hello. This episode has been brought to you by VR Knives, your source for 100% custom knives made by a true rock star. So, if you're in the market for a new piece of art, reach out to VR Knives. 407-421-5528. 407-421-5528.